Welcome to Touring Globe. Join me as I take on the challenge of exploring the real Ethiopia and uncovering the roots of humanity like never before. 1. Introduction to Ethiopia. Ethiopia is one of Africa's most extraordinary destinations, a land where history, spirituality, and natural wonders blend into an unforgettable journey. Known as the cradle of humanity, Ethiopia is where some of the earliest human ancestors were discovered, including the famous fossil, Lucy. It's a country of contrasts, dramatic highlands, vast deserts, ancient cities, and vibrant modern life. Unlike most African nations, Ethiopia was never colonized. This preserved its identity, culture, and traditions. Its unique calendar, script, Ge'ez, Orthodox Christianity, and languages make it unlike anywhere else. For travelers, Ethiopia offers a taste of adventure, mystery, and timeless beauty. 2. Quick facts and essentials. Capital city: Addis Ababa, meaning new flower. Population: approximately 126 million people. Language: Amharic is official, but over 80 languages are spoken: Oromo, Tigrinya, Somali, etc. English is common in cities. Currency: Ethiopian birr, ETB. Time zone: East Africa time, EAT, UTC +3. Calendar: Ethiopia follows its own calendar, 7 to 8 years behind the Gregorian calendar. Religion: Ethiopian Orthodox Christianity, approximately 44%, Islam, approximately 35%, Protestant Christianity, and traditional beliefs. Best time to visit: October to March, dry season, pleasant for sightseeing and trekking. 3. Why visit Ethiopia? Deep history: ancient kingdoms, biblical legends, and archaeological treasures. Spiritual land: home to rock-hewn churches, holy festivals, and sacred relics. Natural beauty: towering mountains, volcanic landscapes, lakes, and waterfalls. Cultural richness: over 80 ethnic groups with unique languages, dances, and traditions. Adventure and mystery: Danakil Depression, trekking in the Simien Mountains, and tribal encounters in the Omo Valley. Coffee culture: Ethiopia is the birthplace of coffee. Locals celebrate it with elaborate ceremonies. 4. Best places to visit in Ethiopia, expanded. Addis Ababa, the cultural capital. National Museum of Ethiopia, home to Lucy and centuries of historical treasures. Ethnological Museum, inside Haile Selassie's former palace, showcasing Ethiopia's heritage. Holy Trinity Cathedral, stunning Orthodox church and burial site of Emperor Haile Selassie. Mercado, Africa's largest open-air market, buzzing with life. Mount Entoto, for panoramic views of the city. Nightlife and jazz: Addis is famous for live jazz and traditional music houses. Lalibela, the rock-hewn churches. UNESCO World Heritage Site with 11 medieval churches carved from solid rock. Highlights include Bet Georgis, St. George's Church, shaped like a cross. Important pilgrimage center, often called the New Jerusalem. Best time to visit: Christmas, Jena, and Timkat, Epiphany, when massive pilgrimages occur. Aksum, ancient kingdom of Aksum. Capital of a great empire between 1st–7th centuries. Church of Saint Mary of Zion, believed to house the Ark of the Covenant. Queen of Sheba's palace and bath, linked to biblical legends. Archaeological sites that reveal Ethiopia's role in early global trade. Gondar, the Camelot of Africa. 17th century capital, filled with castles and palaces. Royal Enclosure, a UNESCO site with stone castles resembling medieval Europe. Facilities Bath, center of Timkat festival celebrations. Debre Birhan Selassie Church, famous for its ceiling painted with hundreds of angel faces. Bahir Dar and Lake Tana. Lake Tana, source of the Blue Nile, dotted with island monasteries. Blue Nile Falls, Tis Isat, known as the smoking water, especially powerful during rainy season. Colorful local markets and lakeside villages. Simien Mountains National Park. Breathtaking highlands often called the roof of Africa. Wildlife, gelada baboons, walia ibex, Ethiopian wolf. Best for trekking, camping, and photography. Dramatic cliffs, plateaus, and mountain passes. The Danakil Depression. One of the hottest, driest, and lowest places on Earth. Alien-like landscapes, sulfur fields, salt flats, lava lakes, and volcanic craters. Home to the Afar people, known for their salt caravan trade. Erda El Volcano. Active lava lake that glows at night. Harar, the walled city. UNESCO World Heritage Site, considered the fourth holiest city of Islam. 82 mosques, narrow alleys, and colorful houses. Famous for the hyena man tradition, where locals feed wild hyenas. Known for coffee, textiles, and ancient trade routes. Omo Valley, tribal heartland. One of the world's most diverse cultural regions. Tribes include Hamar, Mursi, Karo, Dasonic, and Konso. Best visited with local guides for cultural sensitivity. Rift Valley Lakes. Chain of scenic lakes with unique bird life. Popular for birdwatching, boating, and relaxation. Lakes Siwe, Langano, Awasa, and Shala are highlights. Bale Mountains National Park. Lush highlands, bamboo forests, and alpine meadows. Home to the rare Ethiopian wolf. Great for ecotourism, horse riding, and trekking. 5. Food and amp. Drink, expanded. Ethiopian cuisine is famous for its communal style and rich flavors. Injera. The sour, spongy flatbread made from teff grain. Wat. Thick stews, spicy or mild, eaten with injera. Doro Wat. Spicy chicken stew with boiled eggs, Ethiopia's national dish. Tibs. Sautéed meat, served hot with injera. Kitfo. Raw minced beef seasoned with herbs and clarified butter. Shiro. Thick chickpea stew, a vegetarian favorite. Coffee ceremony. Central to Ethiopian hospitality. Freshly roasted beans are brewed and served in 3 rounds. 6. Festivals and amp. Events, expanded. Timkat, Epiphany, January, dramatic water processions, colorful robes, and baptisms. Meskel, finding of the true cross. September, bonfires and traditional dances. Enkutatash, New Year, September 11th coincides with the end of the rainy season. Fasika, Easter, long Orthodox fast ends with feasting. Jenna, Christmas, celebrated on January 7th with church ceremonies and games. 7. Adventure activities. Trekking in Simien and Amp, Bale Mountains. Volcano hiking in the Danakil Depression. Birdwatching at Rift Valley Lakes. Cultural immersion in the Omo Valley. Horseback riding in the highlands. Rafting and kayaking on rivers. 8. Travel tips, expanded. Visa. Apply online for an e-visa before arrival. Transport. Ethiopian Airlines offers good domestic flight deals. Roads can be rough, private cars or guides are recommended. Money. Cash is king in rural areas. Carry small denominations. Health. Malaria risk in lowlands, pack repellent and prophylaxis. Clothing. Dress modestly, especially near religious sites. Bring layers for highland climates. Safety. Ethiopia is generally safe, but some border regions may be unstable. Always check travel advisories. Connectivity. Internet can be slow outside Addis. Buy local SIM cards for better access. 9. Suggested itineraries. Classic historic route, 12 days. Day 1 to 2. Addis Ababa, museums, markets, churches. Day 3 to 4, Bahir Dar and Amp, Blue Nile Falls. Day 5 to 6, Gondar Castles plus Simin Trek. Day 7 to 8, Lalibela Churches. Day 9 to 10, Aksum's obelisks and ruins. Day 11 to 12, Return to Addis. Cultural and Amp. Nature route, 14 days, Addis Ababa, 2 days. Omo Valley Tribal Visits, 5 days. Rift Valley Lakes, 2 days. Bale Mountains Trek, 3 days. Harar and Amp. Hyena feeding, 2 days. Adventure route, 10 days. Addis, 1 day. Simin Mountains trekking, 4 days. Danakil Depression Expedition, 3 days. Conclusion. Ethiopia is not just a country, it's a journey through time, culture, and spirit. From the majestic highlands to the mystical rock churches, from bustling Addis to remote tribal villages. Thank you for watching. Kindly subscribe. See you in the next video.